Hola, 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 hola. Hola, 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 hola. Ahora sí se me... ¿Qué es lo que es, Juancito? ¿Dónde tú estabas? ¿Te echaste novia o qué? Andabas perdido, chico. ¿Qué es lo que es, señor? Concho. Aquí jugando mini season. Que es que no se guarda esto. Dame un segundo, señores. Estoy solucionando algo aquí. ¿Sacaron un conque? Ah, no lo he visto. No lo he visto, ¿no? Ya he hecho ya tanto conque ya. Vale. Ok. No sabía que habían sacado un conque. ¿Cuándo? Eso ha sacado de amarillo. Siempre ese primer bate tocando este equipo. El Tony, güey. No lo sabía, Vicente, que habían sacado un conque. Ahora lo miro. Ah, no, ahora no lo puedo mirar.
In there, and it's 0-1. Do you love the Soto shuffle? Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash. Just maybe seen as arrogant, but I think that swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Well, anytime you
Ah, ok, luego lo miro entonces. No me había fijado, luego lo miro, gracias. Luego lo reviso. Qué tanta vaina ya en esto que era no haya ni que ponerle ahora. Luego lo voy a revisar, ¿no? Tanta vaina. Quiero hacerlo del Team Affinity, por eso estoy haciendo esto, porque aquí uno coge los vouchers. Y lo estoy jugando en fácil, no voy a jugar mucho. Y por joder tanto. Al que perdió algo no juego, pero voy segundo en la clasificación. A ver si luego en los playoffs no me elimina. Yeah. Lo peina de un palo.
No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Todos los miércoles meten un programa. Dejen su like, mi gente. Gracias por el apoyo.
Moving under it. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ya le quedó
in the air, out towards left center.
Eso grande
Nice
está.
grab and a full sprint. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jock Peterson.
Oh, that's outside.
First pitch just misses. He was late there.
Este es el equipo que va primero.
Next pitch inside. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1
Yo gano esta, me pongo cerca.
That's through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. Got him! One away. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. The 1-2. Stays alive. Swings and misses on the fastball up into zone. That kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of. Brandon Crawford at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. That's to third. Seager loves it. Tosses across to first. And Crawford is set.
Baby.
To start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Joe Mantiply. And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. And here it goes.
Pica.
Line drive.
Ya,
Pulls it in, and there's
¿qué
one
tú hacías ahí,
away.
chico?
Such a confidence boost for a
Pero
reliever to come
Story,
into the
¿tú qué
ball
hacías ahí?
game and get the
Pringao.
first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow
Sabrándole
down
la
a little
vida a
bit,
uno.
and then
Sabrá.
from there can really settle in.
Un palo, Ryan Brown.
Ryan Braun, the next to hit, takes outside. Activity in the bullpen.
Estaba en
Late
el año de
trying,
Minnesota.
getting ready to go. Doval, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Coge esa también.
Laser,
Coge
base
esa,
hit.
Trevo.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Let the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. Well, the second baseman made that. As we go to the last of the third, Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The pitcher on here, Ryan Helsley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Out towards right center field. Griffey gets under it.
Lo que es César Hernández.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Next pitch is popped up.
Oh my God.
Altuve makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris.
Sí, en un rato yo lo voy a ver también aquí.
Craig Biggio.
Ya no queda nada.
First pitch doesn't find
Si pudiera televisárselo a ustedes, se lo daba, pero no puedo.
What I like about something
Me
being
cierran
hit
el
to the
canal.
right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. At the belt and fires. So, a foul ball.
Dejen su like, mi gente, gracias por el apoyo. Ey, ¿la cogió quién? Deja ver. La cogió allí el vaina fue. A ver. Ey, Él recoge pelota, mira, la cogió ella. Recoge pelota de ellos, mira, me quería coger.
They don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. That's a hit.
Quédate ahí, quédate ahí. Yo me iba ahí, pero mira, ya hubiese anotado. Qué sangre. ¿Tú te imaginas ahora que yo haga un desastre?
Derek Jeter worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Mira el desastre ahí. Mira el desastre ahí. Baby, no me llame que yo te va.
Safely into second. He's got a double. Run scores from first as they add some insurance. And they take a 2-run lead. Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch scoring it back. Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. His resume speaks for itself.
Bueno, podemos anotar. Vamos a dedicarle un palo para tu paisano César Hernández. Ay, César.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And they get Altuve for the out. That's what good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. He's 0 for 1. Well, right way back.
En la madre le dio la pelota.
A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one. No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. And now it's Manny Machado. That one back there. Oh! Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club. New arm out of the bullpen, Camilo Doval. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Tony Gwynn walked to open the ball game. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something. Action in the pen down there. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. 0-2. Runner leads away at second. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Now the
saludos para Steven Acevedo.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Saludos.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 2 away.
Hello, Keira.
Here's Manny Machado.
Aquí en la tercera entrada le hice 6 carreras, 5 carreras. Ya se subió el video y Ravida me apoya. Ay, manín, gracias. Vele el video y después viene para acá. Ah, en este equipo hay que tal que le gusta tocar a Israel. En este equipo, el primer bate. Déjensela en el directo, mi gente. Estamos activos, activo con el Vallas. Bueno, ganamos uno. Y estamos desbloqueando cartas. Ahorita Ramón nos da un diamante ahí. Vamos primero. Van 8. El día 8 wins, 3 perdidos. Van 11 juegos. Bueno, ¿cómo vamos aquí? Ahí se cumplieron una vaina. Esto ya es para player. Y esto 8 es 14. Ah, tengo que ganar. 8 he ganado de 14. Ah, ok. Bueno, vamos al siguiente juego. Bien, a ver a qué me ve la picha Clayton Kershaw.
Okay, all set to go. Now, Craig Biggio. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Rip towards third.
Ay, no puedo
Toss
pasar,
to Bell,
chico.
and they get Biggio for the out. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Popped in the air. Left field.
Ay, Jeter, ¿cómo le diste
He's
a
got
eso,
it.
tío?
2 down. Kyle Seager, the next to hit.
Toma.
Towards right center. That's well
Búsquenla
struck.
del otro lado de la verdad.
And that one's
Kyle
gone.
Seager.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the
No,
velocity.
dije que no
He was
pasó.
The throw in time to get him,
Ya
and
la
that does it
tuve
for the
que tan
One
pesado.
scores in the inning coming on this. Here's the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. This is a guy you got to keep
Escríbemela.
when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to
Pero
time.
que algo malo,
He's pretty
bueno.
good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because
Creo lo
of
que
his
sé.
speed, because of the ability to put down
Mira,
that ball.
Bunting,
¿por
and
qué
it's
este
right
tipo
in
le
front of the
gusta
plate.
tocar, tío?
And he's saved it first.
A
That's
Sarabia.
exactly how he wanted to drop down that bunt. He just did a great job of catching the baseball with his bat.
Ah, es que ya sé por qué.
Could be a huge moment in this game.
Lo tengo que activar yo.
On base.
And now it's Juan Soto. Mad bump deals.
Es que lo tengo desactivado.
Deep right field. Harper on a dead sprint, racing back, and that one is gone over the right field wall. Juan Soto goes deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Escríbeme por privado, ahora
Here's
te
Manny
digo.
Machado now, and first offering is fouled off.
Tengo que activarlo, yo lo voy a activar de nuevo. Ya le me
There's
dio
a
un palo.
rocket into the outfield.
Escríbeme y ahora yo
Stringing
te
them together,
contesto,
that's
claro.
3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all
Mierda,
over.
no.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next pitch is popped up.
Tú escríbeme ahora y yo lo miro el
Makes the
mensaje.
play, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Chuck Nasty.
Oh, and 1.
Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Griffey gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down. Here's Brandon Crawford. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Tato, ahora yo lo
Here's
miro.
0-1. On the ground to first. Can't field it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching GBL baseball from the... And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Pena. Kershaw back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gwynn should have this one. Makes the catch, one down. Here's Machado, known for his late inning heroics. That one misses in the dirt. This one high in the air to left center. Gwynn gliding to his right, racing, makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting seven.
Bryce Harper to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that one pulled foul. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. And that gets down for a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shift.
Trevor Hoffman into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Blackman makes the
Qué mal, tío. Uy.
Here's Trevor Story. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Rob Dibble on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of them right here.
Lo que intenta remontar este
Keep
juego.
the score right where it is.
¿Cómo van los Yankees?
Back to the mound. And it's
Mira
through
cómo
for
pasó
a
eso de
hit.
ahí.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. Those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Our umpire behind the plate,
1-0,
Jerry
okay.
Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Big. He's very
Ya.
And now this one's
Este equipo bate demasiado, el que va primero.
back there. Gone.
Uf, qué palo. Bueno, vamos a intentarlo.
Sometimes it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case, it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch.
1-0.
Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Gabriel Moreno in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Hey, gracias, mané, por la donación. Gracias, mi brother. Yo lo voy a activar, lo que pasa es que lo quiero hacer mejor que como estaba, de que lo pringado con vaina de esa. Entonces quiero tener la PC, ¿tú me entiendes? Para yo mandar a hacer una vaina bacana. Entonces no quiero hacerlo como antes, por eso yo lo desactivé, porque no quiero lo de antes, lo de los miembros. Entonces yo lo voy a activar cuando tenga la PC. ¿Tú me entiendes? Gracias por la donación. Steven PR en la casa. No sé si me entiendes lo que te quiero decir. Tú sabes que yo tenía antes que pringado no sé qué. Entonces no quiero tener eso. Quiero hacer algo no sé qué. Como el canal se llama Valle Sport, quiero tener como Sport, no sé qué, Sport no sé cuánto, ¿tú me entiendes? O no sé, algo se me ocurre. Los pringados, entonces no quiero eso, no sé, como que no pega. No me gusta para el canal. Porque habían pringado básico, no sé qué, entonces yo voy a hacer algo más acá. Quiero algo como Sport, no sé qué, algo con Sport, que tenga que ver con el canal. Estoy pensando, yo estoy en eso, y viendo a ver cómo hago.
Down on strikes, and
Yes.
he knew it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this.
Pero le estoy dando vuelta.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And a pitch. That one way outside, and that's ball one. Hader, in his 6th season, he features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Ay, Dios mío. Entonces eso es lo que te digo, Israel. Quiero hacer algo bacano, entonces quiero... Ya, le se quedó. Ay, no se te cae.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat, Craig Biggio. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Ay, de frente, tío. Wow, buen swing. Increíble. Gracias, papá Dios. Coño, qué susto.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Joder, vamos. Podemos. Dame el Hader ese ya. El Hader ese está en todos los equipos. El firmado de todos los equipos. El DH. Eso es trampa porque ellos cuentan con todos los jugadores de todos los equipos. Dial. Y ahí que hubo un trapazo de que para este equipo. Un blooper. Y después lo encuentro con otro que yo juego. Eso es trampa. Ramón. No quiera saber demasiado. Ay, Dios. Pica el foul, pica.
Just 1 strike away.
2-2.
Casi le tiro. Wow, si le envaso a él, el otro da un palo, imagínate.
And he's back in standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off.
Virate, chico, te voy a sancionar para que me manden para segunda. Si te vira ahora voy para segunda, cantado.
Left-hand batter waits.
No, brother. Pica, 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 pica.
And that is the ball game. 4-1 the
Perdimos ya. Pero bueno, le ganamos uno. Le ganamos uno y son los líderes ellos, por lo menos. Pero toca, ellos luego vienen a mi casa. Sí, la última jornada. Tato, maní. Tranquilo. El último juego. Ah, no. No con ellos, no. ¡Ay, qué hice! Qué susto, pensé que me había salido. 4, mira, completé otra. Bueno, vamos a jugar con el que va tercero. Con el del pecadito, mira. El DH, los Seúl han bajado pato. ¿Cómo es esto? A ver. ¿Qué es lo que es Yeudi Polanco? Dímelo a ver, Yeudi, gracias por el apoyo, deja tu fuerte like ahí. Sí, como no, Yeudi Polanco en la casa. Gracias por el apoyo, mi Yeudi. Gracias por pasar por donde vayas por today.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Liechtenstein going up against Santo Domingo. First pitch. And now here is Joey Votto. And he deals.
Volvimos a casa,
And that's how this game gets started.
Vuelve
0-2 as he waves at that one. Cuts on it and misses. That's the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Ian Happ up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first
Sí, mini-season, lo que pone el título.
2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Gracias por el apoyo, mi gente. Recuerden darle like para que YouTube nos recomiende a más personas que les guste el episodio. Yeuri, ¿qué lo que? Mi pana full anda perdido. ¿Dónde te metes, hijo? Está trabajando, que ya me dieron un palo. Tremendo palo que me acaban de dar. Ahí sí hay carta, ahí vamos a ver. Palo del Team Affinity, a ver. Tú sabes, manilla, que buscarse la vida. Dejen su like, mi gente. Recuerden que gracias. Oh, felicidades. Felicidades, mi brother. Qué bueno. Qué bueno. Dios te bendiga a ti, a tu hermosa familia. Viene Marcus Stroman. ¿Eres el padre primerizo? Epa, segunda. Bueno. No, eso es bonito, ser padre. Ese es bonito. Felicidades para Yeuri, padre primerizo. Niña. ¿Qué? ¿Niña o niño? No leeme esa. ¿Niño o niña? ¿Qué palo de muelle? Y Pampers, sí. Ya hiciste la colección. ¿Qué va, hijo? Todavía estoy en eso. Eso hay que hacer. Niño, qué bueno. Qué bendición. Qué bendición. Sea niño, una bendición. Verás que te van a llevar muchas bendiciones. Ahora que nació tu bebé.
Well struck right field. It's got a chance.
De 5 no, diable, Yeudi, te pasaste ahí. Yo lo tengo 3, 2 varones y una niña. La niña de 9 que va a cumplir en agosto, el varón de 7 y el pequeño de 5. Te pasaste, Yeudi.
First pitch just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
Tú tienes
You can
3.
hit both sides in terms of pitcher's arms. You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The wind of the pitch.
Bloopercito al guante.
And they get out Tuve for the out. 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Carlos Pena.
Carlos Peña. Ay, qué mal le di. Yo lo tengo aquí, tú verás, mira más.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Mírala ahí, no sé si se ve en la cámara, mira. Este de aquí tiene 7. Esta va a cumplir 9 y este tiene 5.
Now it's the power speed combo. Christian Yelich.
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Yo lo ando ahí en mi cartera. La mujer que está detrás tapa. Está tapa la mujer ahí detrás. Yo lo ando a los 4 siempre. Y dibujo tengo de ellos en la habitación allí. Un montón. Tengo una carpeta llena. Haciendo flipping, tío. Vendiendo cartas y comprando cartas y vendiéndolas. Esa es la única opción, hijo. ¿Qué te puedo dar? Esa es la única opción. No hay otra.
Late swing fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him
talento,
one more thing he's got to think about.
Pero supuestamente muchos streamers así es que lo han hecho. Lo que pasa es que hay que saber qué carta. Son bobos. No, no le meta dinero al juego. Demasiado por poco esto de esa gente. Muy poco. No le meta dinero. Señores, lleven eso al paso. Hay muchas cartas. Luego uno se va a matar por esa colección y cuando viene a ver ni mata tú con esa carta. No sé de que se va a matar. Y luego, yo sinceramente cuando llegue la carta llega. Mira, yo tengo un problema. Yo tengo un problema. Y es que esos 2 bateadores que hay ahí, los 3 bateadores, Jeter, Sosa y Maguire, son derechos. Y si ustedes se fijan en mi directo, no sé si me han visto siempre, yo es que no doy un coco a los derechos. Yo te bateo más a lo izquierdo que a los zurdos. Entonces yo no me voy a matar. Cuando llego a la colección. Algo que, no te voy a decir que alguna vez bate con bateadores derechos, pero yo tengo mejor timing con los bateadores zurdos. Entonces es algo que me es indiferente. Me es indiferente, como que no tengo ese apuro de hacer la colección. ¿Me entiendes? Entonces, como que, venga. Hombre, si me dice a mí que me vas a tirar una de barribón, ¡pum! Me mato ahí. El barribón que yo recuerdo eso. Si me dicen que me vas a tirar a barribón, pues vamos, que si me mato. Me mato de uno. ¿Me entiendes? Pero que sí, cuando llegue pues lo usaré, sí, por tal, pero no tengo ese afán como enfermo, no sé qué. Mira, ¿sabes lo que? Ah, claro, a Jelly, sí, yo estoy haciendo para manga Jelly. En el Team Affinity está Christian Jelly, ¿no? Creo que está ahí, yo lo tengo que jalar.
First pitch, not close. Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
That one down the line, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Harper retired, and there's 2 away. Now here is Ryan Braun.
Necesito pichar bien la siguiente entrada.
And first offering is fouled.
¿Qué es lo que hay ahorita en el trabajo? Digo, Polanco también, Jerry. Están en el trabajo. Okay.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing at a ball.
Qué mal, tío, horrible yo con estos bateadores.
Votto makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Yo salí ya,
Back here
okay.
at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ryan Helsley taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game.
Y dime, a ver, ¿qué tal? ¿Has jugado MLB? ¿Con quién has jugado?
Right-handed reliever. So now 1-2.
¿Has jugado? Ok. ¿Has jugado algún amistoso?
Harper puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a huge at bat right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the ball right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Tiene que jugar arranque, meterte pa'l hoyo.
But man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness.
Es cooperativo, ¿no has jugado? ¿A qué hora tú vas a estar disponible? Vamos a jugar cooperativo, matar.
That fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And now 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. And a swing and a miss.
Mi madre, la vi del otro lado.
The tying run stranded at second. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris
vale, matarle, tú me avisas. Le damos. ¿A qué hora tú puedes? Dime a qué hora. Yo me voy a acostar tarde. Porque hoy juega el Madrid-Barça. Dentro de media hora creo que juegan. Bueno, vamos segundo todavía. A ver, 14. Ya, si me han dado cuarto. Yo tenía 10.000. Ya, tú me dejas saber. Entonces, pásame tu número por Instagram, así te agrego el WhatsApp. ¿Sí? O yo te mando el mío, tú escríbeme por Instagram y yo te lo escribo. Mi número. Así nos comunicamos. Que sé.
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's lit. All right, ready to
Tengo un
go
montón de
here.
paquetes fuera ya que
Joey
desbloquear.
Votto.
Pasa que son 28 juegos y luego los playoffs. Yo ya está un rato aquí, no mucho tiempo. Yo creo que mañana los puedo terminar.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging for the strike.
Yo voto.
The high heat too much on that one.
Los Yankees van ganando, creo, y Acuña la sacó ahorita. Yo estoy subiendo mi creado. Yo lo tengo ya alto también, mi creado. Me falta poquito. Ahora estoy sacando los per diamantes. Y eso que le tengo 98 de hora. ¿Quieres que te lo enseñe? Te lo voy a enseñar.
That's a good question, and I think I know the answer. My guess would be yes.
Down batting, Key Brian Hayes. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Luego te lo enseño ahora si quieres. Después de este juego.
One at second. Out. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. bottom of the first. And the batter now, Craig Biggio.
Ahora te lo enseño.
The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. Pat heads towards it. No trouble here.
Sí, ahora
It
te lo
away for
enseño.
the out. And there's one down.
Vamos a ver.
And now Derek Jeter. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. So who does it
Ay,
take
Dios
more,
mío,
pitchers
me
or
la
the
tragué.
hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule.
Vaya, si tú juegas esa mini season. Yo creo que sí, pero no lo sé. Israel, yo lo estoy jugando en normal, yo no me estoy matando mucho. En Hall of Fame no gano ni uno, total. Soy malísimo, tío. Me falta mejorar todavía. ¡Ya sé! Da paquete bueno en Hall of Fame. Yo estoy jugando en normal, en rookie, creo que no sé. He desbloqueado un par de vainas.
In the air, right field. Pat moving under it. And that is that.
Pero un duro, yo he jugado contigo.
Back to work.
Tú no has llegado a World Series por vago que eres, pero tú eres un World Series, tú eres de 800 para allá. Ahora yo voy a mejorar con los muchachos, con los tallas. Tengo que activarme a jugar con ellos. Para que me pongan a tope. A tope, a tope, a tope, a tope, a tope.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the mound. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound.
Sí, yo sé que yo voy a aprender con ellos.
He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Sí, Israel es heavy también.
Harper has a beat on it.
Yo sabes que me he dado cuenta que tengo que tener más paciencia en el plato. Y yo es que la uso en todo. Bueno, muchachos, en la casa. Allí está de día, ¿no? Yo aquí se está haciendo de noche.
Swing and a miss.
Está haciendo de noche.
Fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering is down low.
2:30 de la tarde, mi madre. Y aquí las 8:30. Pásale,
That was smoke through the infield.
Ay, mira, ahora venía un batalla de derecha, batea para doble. Ah, se lo llevo. Vamos, Machado, por favor, no me haga pasar vergüenza. Vamos, un palo.
Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back.
Mira, yo no puedo.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field.
Qué horrible.
McCutcheon makes the grab, and there's one away.
Yo no sé si esto es mental, ya psicológico.
To come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bryce Harper in
Dale
the
la
box
vi,
now takes
más
strike
fuera.
one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the hard-throwing righty, is up
El
against
quitar del bate.
Bush, getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires.
Mira,
Here's a high fly ball
lo voy a
out to
quitar.
center. McCutcheon pulls it down.
El que pone diamond.
Here's the left.
Ay, perdón. Y ahí que le pongo en PCI Inter y en Order y eso. None. O básico. Ya lente el base. ¿Y el otro? Vamos.
Brian Braun. Swing and a pop-up. Racing makes the catch. And that is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGuire. Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the thing is the clock.
Señor de compa, que aquí minicis.
Going to have to exit this game a little early.
Keston here up to hit now. First pitch, and that's in for a
Gracias por
strike.
pasar, compa, de su like.
Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third
No, ven bajo. You are my guy.
They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Bueno,
Right-hander deals late on that fastball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see him come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him.
Vamos,
Strike out there.
Ya
So
lo
the batting
logré.
order turns over, and the batter now is Joey Votto. And the first offering is not close.
Ya le quedé blooper, tío.
The run scores from third.
Mira,
and it's
mira,
1-0.
ladrón,
Throw
Ramón.
comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. And he's already singled in this game. And he steps off.
Qué asqueroso.
Josh Hader gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hader, a 6'3 lefty. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
In the dirt. And he's into scoring position with two gone on the wild pitch. And down on strikes he goes.
Ahí vamos, con los tiperos, no vamos. Bájalo en el terreno, vamos.
These are the
Ay,
spots
mira,
where
me trajo un
relievers really
derecho,
make a
vamos.
name for themselves.
Vamos, Greg.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error. But at the
Vamos,
same
esa
time,
bola.
there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Eso se fue abajo.
Get the tying run on base. Swing and a grounder foul. First base.
Sí, lo vi ahí el video.
Might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is
Que me mandó
impacting
usted.
this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Eso se desbarató lo de Nación Latina, ¿verdad?
Kicks and deals. And it skips in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down.
No por eso. Ya, tío, me quedé atrás.
Yelich on the move.
Llegué, vale.
And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Craig Biggio now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Next pitch is
No, desesperado, tío. No, perdón.
Votto puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jeter.
Yo, qué pichero con Jeter.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Vamos.
Base hit center field, and that
No, encontrado.
on base.
Wow, un palo aquí, lo dejamos en el terreno, vamos.
Just so sound in his
Vamos.
mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Down the third baseman, Kyle Seager, known for his late inning heroics.
Vamos.
Towards right center
Ya le se
field.
quedó, señores.
And there
Se
it
quedó.
is.
Ya, bueno, no pasa nada. No pasa nada. Ya le qué palo y se quedó. Se elevó demasiado. Está bien. Ay, ellos perdieron. Ellos perdieron los que van primero. Ya le llevo, diviste ese palo de un perro que se quedó. La cosa que hace Ramón, llevo. La cosa que hace Ramón. Y ahora yo voy a ir poniendo los juegos para irlo viendo de aquí.
Live from Lord's Baseball Ground in London, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Sabres and the Lords. First pitch coming your way next.
¿Quién me llama ahora? Qué momento.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Marco Gonzalez. What do we have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Leading off, Craig Biggio.
Ramón hizo su ocurrencia, no entendí eso yo.
In the air out towards right center.
Explícame de nuevo ahí que no entendí, man.
Brings it in, and there's one away. Derek Jeter digs in now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And the first offering is fouled off.
Ay, yo soy
People think of
visitante
Derek
aquí con
Jeter
Long.
as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. And the pitch. Up
Right.
the middle. Oh, what a
Wow!
But safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Taveras makes the play, out number 2. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one's in there, 0-1. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice. 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ. And he's got it in right field for the 3rd. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The pitch. There's the strike.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chili Davis getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. Right side, hard hit.
Allá de frente.
Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. In there, and it's 0-1. That to right. Harper ranging after it. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. 1, and we're still scoreless. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is popped up. Pena moving under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter look.
La carta que se pone, lo de la vaina de los jugadores que matan, que la ponen verde, ¿no? Tú has jugado con ella, tú no estás matando con esa carta. Wow, es así. La gente yo le he visto matando con esa carta. Ya le me trajo un punto negro, esto es para romper. Ya le tía mía con fly punto negro.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And there's a base hit to left. Here comes Machado around 3rd.
Me matan ya, le puerta acelerada.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. Now the left fielder, Michael Brandt.
Me matan ya, iban a acelerar.
Base hit.
Mata. Me mata. Iban a acelerar.
Here comes the skipper. On the mound now, Rob Dibble. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes.
Doble play ahora.
So here's Brown at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Doble play me dejen a mí con ese.
And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Yeah,
Me
he
pueden
swings
dejar en
and
el
misses, and it's looking
me
one.
toca
He's
solear.
looking for a ground ball to get a double play and
Ellos son
out
caros.
of this jam.
0-2.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's going to be Mike Napoli. And that's in there for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Brantley, the lead runner out at second. Brown on at first with 2 down.
1, 2, 3.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Chris Flexen. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Pero ¿por qué me acelero? Vale.
Suarez makes the catch.
Me
And there's
acelero
one down.
demasiado.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the
La
back of
gorra,
that pitcher's
vamos a
mind. If he
hacerle,
can
mira
get
la
on,
gorra.
it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And first
¿Y
offering
qué
is
voy a
fouled
definir
off.
yo mirándole la gorra a Yehudy?
A wind in the pitch. Out to
Ya,
left
eso
center.
era para un Pablo y mira.
Taveras makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders
Yeah,
get
they
about
need to
10
have
minutes
fun.
of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make
One
the play
ball, no
perfect.
strike.
Jeter, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1.
Eso es hit.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an advantage
Okay.
to go back to later on when this game is
Si
over.
me fijo
Nice
en
job
eso,
of
en la
driving
gorra.
that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Well, gonna pause on
Ok,
that
te entiendo.
thought, as that'll do it for
Gracias. Voy a ponerlo en práctica eso.
Set for the bottom of the third.
Claro, ahora yo
Digging in
no
is the
hacía
switching
eso, tengo que
outfielder,
ponerlo en
Leody
práctica.
Taveras. To the right side. Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Jose Altuve. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That's to third. Gathers and throws to first.
Bueno, bueno,
And
bueno.
they get Altuve for the out.
Number 44, designated hitter, Chile.
So 2 down now.
Okay,
And here is
gracias.
Chili Davis. In there for strike 1. Dibble, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him looking.
Vamos, que ponche.
Good work there as he gets a 1-2.
Harry Davis. Oye, hay gente que mata, de que con Harry Davis tú estás matando. Ok.
Next offering is down low. 1-0.
Hay gente que mata con ella.
Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you. This one
Wow,
swung
esa tiene
on
que
and hit well,
picarte.
way back there.
Vamos, loco.
High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The designated
Here's
hitter,
Manny Machado now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
To third.
Dale.
Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Bryce Harper.
Sí, un poquito, vamos a... Ya, me dio la puerta, mano.
Call calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Wrong into second, and he's got a double. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 4.
So that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Matt Brash gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Braun over at second, 1 down. Next offering is downstairs.
A empezar el partido. No.
And that one almost got him.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Now fly ball to right center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Craig Biggio. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Oh, right to the backstop. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to short. Throw on to Brown. And they get Biggio for the out. Third out. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Spores preparing to come on if needed. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Left-hander out of the bullpen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Up the middle, Jeter over to pick it up. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Taylor Ward will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Popped up. Jeter on the move towards foul ground. And that'll do it. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris.
Vamos allá. Sigues ahí, Diego, para enseñarte el creado. Ese juego acá. Yeudi, se fue Yeudi. Yeudi se fue para eso, bueno, más ahí entonces. Después se lo enseño.
Here's the speedy catcher, Craig Biggio. And a pitch. This one smoked out to left. Brantley makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Brantley makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air, left side. Brantley in position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
He steps on the bag, and that is a big first out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jeremy.
And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second. And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was...
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Junior racing over to make the catch. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back in a jiff to Lord's baseball ground after this. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Into center. Pena on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. A big blow to the home fans, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
And now it's Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Loose out there.
Oh.
Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the side, headed out front.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Parker Mashinsky, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Bryce Harper to the plate, known for his late inning heroics. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that one hops the wall. Around third. He will score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Brantley in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one to first. Brown takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A couple of pitches and a quick out.
The first baseman.
So here's Brown at the plate. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. On the ground. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Foul ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Chris Flexen takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The bat, number 2, shortstop.
Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance to the postseason.
Exactly. 8 teams, and you play the other 7 teams 4 times for a total of 28 games.
Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Kyle Seager. What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure. And you can't have a bad series against a bad team and figure you'll just make it up later.
Brantley racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The second baseman.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone. It kind of sounds like you're saying this format feels like the playoffs right from the start of the season.
It does, Boog, and obviously no one is getting eliminated right away, but you can't afford a losing streak either. Only 4 teams make the playoffs, and there's always tough competition for those spots.
Brantley pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Carlos Pena, the next to hit. He's already homered in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one's gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. And they add a run. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. Doubled his first time up. That misses the zone. And 1-1. And that's outside.
Out.
Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering misses down and away. Hammered, base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitch was on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
0-1.
Braun now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there's a foul ball. Harper off of first with 2 away. In the air to left center. Taveras going after it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But the long back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Mike Napoli. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes this.
Now on the bump, Andres Munoz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game.
Over to Altuve. And that's a double play to end it. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying goodbye from Lord's Baseball Ground in London. Thanks for watching. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. The pitch. Way high with that one. And away we go this afternoon. The 1-0. That one the other way. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad.
Flips it behind his back.
He's out.
As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Kyle Seager now at the plate. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Out to short. Witt handles. Out number 3. Here's a speed threat. Bobby Witt Jr. And he deals. There's a strike. Bobby Witt Jr., second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut and swings and misses, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence. And
swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now batting, Mike Trout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
¿Qué es lo que hay ahora? Aquí jugando mini season.
It kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Mookie Betts.
Eso es como son equipos con los que tú juegas y están formados por jugadores de grandes ligas. Como tienes que quedar entre los 4 primeros, luego juega unos playoffs y ganar el campeonato. Son 28 juegos. Vaina, Parting Affinity, paquete y eso.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1. And welcome back. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Pena. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts going back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch.
Sí.
And he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. One down, base is empty. Line drive caught.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up deep into this game.
Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Over to Goldie. That's welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. That smash towards center. Junior racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes the manager. Rob Dibble on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Right-hander kick steals. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down on strikes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Swings through that
0-1.
0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. We play 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Helms.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ryan Braun stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Next pitch is outside. Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Look out!
Yep,
and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Two on, 1 out. Derek Jeter digs in now. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. And he makes the grab. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager, trying to deliver as the hero. Out to center. Harris racing after it. And that'll do it. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Craig Biggio. The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready. From the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ripped on a line to center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away. So up next, Kyle Seager. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. In there, and it's 0-1.
Cuando acabe directo, voy lo entro.
Success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. So digging in, Carlos Pena. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason, and no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and brings it in at the wall. But the long ball was bottom of the first. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That one's in there. Strike one. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
Mad bump deals. Got him swinging.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Biggio makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
Mike Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boog.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Emmanuel Clase.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Here's Harper now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. On the ground, McNeil collects it. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting it.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big leagues. I mean, they're great players that have played this game a long time and have never gotten to the Fall Classic.
Out there to center. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. In there for strike 1. 2014, a great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his 3rd championship with the Giants, but in the postseason, he was the man. The NLCS and World Series MVP.
Never forget that appearance coming out of the bullpen against Kansas City and just going the distance.
And makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And fouled off. And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Daniel Bart gets the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Bart, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is gone.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Now here is Craig Biggio. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the righty deals. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Taylor Rogers on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The batter.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. 3rd out. We'll add on one more as the solo shot stretches. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Harris. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Goes down looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And Real Muto is out. 2 away now.
Batting 9. The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
High in the air, out to right. And that'll do it. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton.
¿Que eres gringo ahora tú? Dale, ¿o qué? Está pasado todo y queda hablando en inglés. Tranquilo, ¿y vos? ¿Qué tal? Aquí, ya viendo esto aquí. Ay, ¿qué fue lo que han puesto esta gente? Me tiran otro con que dique. Bueno, mi gente, nos chequeamos. Gracias por el apoyo, Steven. Gracias a todos los que se han pasado. Bendiciones y nos vemos mañana. Chao.